Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How do you guys like these tunes? Huh? What do we think? I started a little playlist. I started going through various soundtracks, mostly the Super Mario ones, the Mario Karts and all those ones, you know, the classics. And I wanted to see, you know, if I could make a little playlist for the stream, because I've had that. What was it called? God, I only just removed it too. Nothing, something, I don't know. I had a song from Entropy Zero, I think it was, and it been the song for the stream for the last like 2 years, I think. And you know, I wanted to change it up a little bit, maybe. You know, and everybody's using the Mario soundtrack, so I thought, let's go. Let's use the Marios. And it's still cooking right now. This is one of only 10 songs that I have right now. It's, if you couldn't recognize it, it's the Super Mario 64 title theme. But yeah, I got a couple of songs in here. Maybe we'll play through them. You know, there's only 10 of them. So that's what, like 20 minutes maybe? Maybe even less than that. No, actually, maybe more. But yeah, the point is to use them throughout the stream. Not only at the beginning, but we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see if there comes a point where that makes sense. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Are you guys ready for some more AdGek? Some more a difficult game about climbing, that is. If anybody's joining the stream just now, that's slang. I'm using slang for a difficult game about climbing. But yeah. Alright, before it goes to the next one, I'm just gonna stop it. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Actually, should I just let it run? Come on, let it run. Coconut Mall. God, this does feel pretty good with these songs. I feel like the production value and the quality of the stream just grew like tenfold. And I am very close to becoming one of the industry plants of the platform. No, I'm kidding. I'm just conforming is all. But yeah, no, what was I saying? I completely forgot. I got completely derailed by myself. That's a little bit embarrassing. Oh yeah, right. If you look below, we have a new follower goal. 5 million followers. That's the goal. Twitch was telling me, oh, you need to set up a follower goal. God, I can barely hear myself. Can you guys hear me over this? I would check, but that wouldn't tell me turning sound on, and then that would cause all sorts of issues. From the OBS levels, it looks like it should be fine. But yeah, no, I was like, what would be a good follower goal? You know, what would be something reasonable, something achievable, even? And I landed on the perfectly realistic figure of 5 million. That's not that crazy, right? 5 million? Well, you can reach that in a couple of weeks, I was thinking, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe 3 weeks. Let's be, you know, if we're really giving ourselves extra time, you know, we're giving ourselves time to take a few days off, have a little bit of a slow day, maybe only like 500,000 followers in one day. You know, if we're stretching it out 3 weeks, but you know, 2 weeks should be perfectly fine. But yeah, aside from that, not much else. Work is going forward on the YouTube video that I'm making now, and yeah, it's coming out pretty good, I think. I have the first 10 seconds done, I believe, out of probably like a 40-minute video. So yeah, it's almost there, basically. Almost there. But anyway, that being said, we are probably gonna hop into the game, because I don't really have anything else to talk about. Um, yeah, again, hope you guys are well and looking forward to some more ad gag. Let's stop the music there. It's all fun and games. Toad's Factory was that last one. I don't know why I'm announcing them like a radio presenter. I mean, radio presenters don't even announce every single song. That's one of the things that almost always annoyed me about radio presenters, was that they only announce like the first song and then they play a batch of 3. How am I supposed to know what the other 2 songs are? Right, so we have game audio and we have game video. There we are. Perfect. Let's, right. The problem is we did leave off at a pretty difficult part, which was great for, you know, getting people to come back, probably. For retention, you know, a literal cliffhanger. As close as you can get to one. But, the problem is that now I have to do it. And I have no warm-up, you know, it's been a full day since I've played this. I haven't done any mining off camera, I'll assure you guys. So that means that we just gotta cold turkey it. We just gotta run it and hope that something wonderful happens. A miracle. Let's see. Okay, that was almost... That is a good save. That is a good save. I will say, I'm proud of that. That went decent, I think. For the circumstance, that wasn't too bad. For the circumstance, that wasn't... God, the sweaty hands, though, that's the problem. That's the biggest problem. Oh, okay. Well... Okay, alright. Well, thankfully, there's not too far to fall from where we are without it being salvageable. I say that and I'm instantly making mistakes. I need to... Hang on, I need to reorganize my desk here. My mouse is in the wrong spot. It's not cope, by the way. I wanna get that out of the way before anybody says that. Boom. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that being said, I will be working on the on that playlist, the stream playlist. I'm planning to have about at least like 40 songs I feel on there would be reasonable. Something to fill out like, I don't know, 3 hours. A 3-hour long playlist. Just for any eventuality, you know? An all-purpose playlist. And obviously I don't plan to just have Mario on there, you know? That's a surefire way to get sued by Nintendo. You know, I wanna have some, maybe some Dark Souls on there, some Half-Life. Okay, why did I even do that? I had a hold of it. You know, any other game that has like a good soundtrack. But I will extend it to anybody who feels like it. Let me know if you have any. Maybe I'll do something in the Discord, like a thread or something. If anybody wants to put in like a song suggestion for this stream. You know, this very exciting topic that everybody will want to weigh in. Oh yeah, I want to contribute to AlsAlpaca's stream. Right. See, like this, I feel like these points would be great to have music playing, but because I only have 10 songs, they would start looping like crazy and people would probably not appreciate that. Okay, alright, so you're just gonna have to listen to the sweat drops falling off my nose. Hopefully you can't hear those actually. Alright, okay. Wow, so close. No, 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 please, okay. It's not too bad. This is not too bad. I want to say it could have been worse, but I don't know if it could. Look at that. I mean, look at that. You've never seen someone with this much fluidity. Such good movement. Okay, what? Okay, and then I do that. And then I do that. Alright, relax. Relax. Why did I unpause it? I didn't even hit the escape button. God, I wish I had more desk space. You know, I need desk space like those Call of Duty players that have like 4 feet of desk purely dedicated to their mouse. And then they angle their keyboard like at a weird 80-degree angle facing away from them. I never got that. How does that even help you in any way? Why do they even do that? And yes, this is the second stream in a row where I'm complaining about some aspect of the first-person shooter community. Okay, I actually thought I had a good grip on that. What can I talk about here? What can I turn into filler? I got a new hair clay today, I guess. I got a new hair clay, which I tried and it's actually pretty good. That is a gripe I've always kind of had with like hair products. Because I'm the one that tends to, the type that tends to style my hair, you know, like almost always. Because I've always had it, not now that I think about it, but almost always. Hey, how's it going, big baller gazillionaire? Wait, a gazillionaire? We were just talking about it yesterday. I'm thinking about starting a project like Acon City. I need $5 billion to build a visitor center, so if you're a gazillionaire, I mean, feel free to, you know, inbox me 5 billion if you feel like it. It has nothing to you. You can lend me 5 dodillion. What is that, like 12 millions? What is it? Is that even a real number? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. That sounds like a lot of money. But yeah, no, I'll take that. Look, I'll send you my crypto details after the stream. It's 5 billion. Oh yeah, no, that is a lot of money. Hold on, we're talking billions now? God, I mean, I feel like not even Elon Musk could dream of earning a fraction of a single billion in his lifetime. Hold on. 5 billions. Didn't you finish the game already? Well, I did. I'm replaying it. Don't you know? You should have known. You were here yesterday. I'm on a second playthrough of this game. Yeah, anyway, I was about to say thank you for the follow, Big baller, but you didn't. But no, welcome to the stream though. A follow would be hey, and there you go. Hey, thank you very much, Big baller. I appreciate it. This DLC is so much harder than the base game. It is, look, it is, I feel like on average, it may be a little harder than the base game. But that the only reason is because the sewer section at the very beginning skews the figure. I feel like the sewer section at the beginning is by far the hardest. Anything after that is a lot easier. Well, up until this point, I haven't. Well, on this playthrough, I haven't gotten farther. I was about to say I've never gotten farther, but that would be wrong. No, I've actually finished this like 5 times actually. Big baller, you should leave whilst you still can. Yuri, I know that you love the stream so much, but you can't just save it for yourself. This is a stream for everybody and anybody. Everybody's allowed to enjoy it. Nobody's allowed to dislike it, but that's just a small little caveat. Oh, come on, dude. And Big Baller here, he's very welcome, especially with his 500 babillions. We'll build Alpaca City, Yuri. Oh, we were talking about it yesterday. It's gonna happen. You bought a scammy out of 5 billion. No, what are you talking about, scam? Come on. This is not a scam. This is a perfectly legitimate business proposal. And incredibly ludicrous, or not ludicrous, sorry. I meant to say incredibly rewarding investment opportunity. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm throwing right now. Sorry, I need to get warmed up. That's the problem. I'm pretty cold right now. I need to warm up. Ludicrous. No, not ludicrous. I didn't mean to say that. That was a Freudian slip. I meant to say lucrative. That's what I meant to say. Yes, that was it. Lucrative. A very lucrative business opportunity. You see that? What else do you want out of a city owner than a good vocabulary? Highly literate. I can finish the main game in 5 minutes. DLC 30 minutes. You can finish the DLC in 30 minutes? I've almost been spending 30 minutes trying to get past this conveyor belt. Why don't you just finish Akon City and call it Alpaca City? They have already made a tourist center worth 4 billion. Because, well, for one, because of the stigma. Nobody's gonna want to associate themselves with the failure that was Akon City. And two, I mean, I'm not gonna build a city in the middle of Africa. Literal Africa. I'm not gonna build a city in literal Africa. It's ridiculous. You gotta spend so much money on like air conditioning. No, I'll build it in Antarctica. Then you don't have to pay for anything, you know, because it's already cold, so you don't need to worry about air conditioning. Akon City in Germany. No, because the problem is nobody would be able to film it in Germany with the privacy laws. Clutch. You wouldn't be able to know where you can build, where Alpaca City is. If I built it in Germany, I couldn't tell anybody, because it would be illegal. No, I think Antarctica is untapped territory. I mean, I can't think of a single city that they have in Antarctica. They only have like the research bases. And you know, good luck finding like a McDonald's or a KFC at one of the Antarctic research bases. In Antarctica is gonna be hard to spell the Assassin's Creed DLC? What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean by that? What do they eat in Akon City? Well, if you Google a picture, I mean, we looked at a picture of it yesterday. There's a bunch of cows. There are a bunch of cows in the picture, so I guess it's bad news if you're a vegetarian, but if you like beef, then that's the place for you. But, I mean, I guess vegetarians have it fine too, because there was a bunch of grass as well, so... You know, they got something as well. Do you think Akon City got moved to Germany and we don't know because they can't record? Ooh, hold on. That's an interesting theory. Wait, you might be onto something. Because I didn't think of that. I know I couldn't do it, but... that maybe that also means he couldn't do it. Or maybe he got moved to somewhere in Siberia. And he just doesn't have any reception to tell people. He doesn't have any internet. Meanwhile, there's this sprawling metropolis in the middle of Siberia, and nobody's gonna ever find out. Oh, come on. Relax. Hang on. I got sweaty hands. That's the problem. Maybe it's so cold that Akon City citizens have to stay inside for a while. Yeah, for like 5 years, yeah. That's... oh my god, come on. Holy shit, he stood up for a second. Did you see that? That's why, that's why we haven't heard anything. Because they can't go outside. Winter sleep. Yeah, they gotta hibernate. People think Akon City's not real. In reality, there's just so little food that they have to sleep for half the year. I mean, that's what you get for building a city in Africa, I guess. My nephew lived in Germany. Where did he stop? They moved it. Oh, they moved Germany? I wasn't aware of that. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess if you consider like the tectonic plates, you know, and the seismic activity we've been having lately, I guess, yeah, Germany is not where it used to be. You know, all that tectonic activity. It's not on record, Germany tsunami. I guess I was close, you know. What is bro yapping about? I mean, think about it. The map we have of Germany is from like 400 years ago, right? There's no recent maps. There's no map that was made. Like, I mean, think about it. The Cartesian, like on a reel now, the Cartesian map of the world is like at least 70 years old. So we don't know if stuff has changed since then, because we're still like on outdated information. We're looking at the world. When you're looking at Google Maps, you're looking at the maps, the world as it was 70 years ago. Germany had an earthquake that made the Berlin sort of blockade. Yeah, that's what happened then. It was this crazy like earthquake and a mountain erupted right through the middle of Berlin. And it got split into two. It got split into North and South Berlin. Ooh. God, I wish I could just get past this part. Is there a genie in this game? Can I use my 3 wishes? I wish Alpaca City was real. I wish I could get past this part. And then you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I wish for more wishes. In the geometry books, North and South Germany. Fucking geometry books. Yeah. My favorite shape. North Germany. Anyway. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater just came out. Well, no, technically it didn't, but early access came out. I wasn't even aware. I just opened Twitch earlier, you know, to start getting prepared for the stream. And I see like 50 big streamers playing Metal Gear Solid. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I've never played any Metal Gear Solid game. The closest I got to playing anything like Metal Gear Solid was some stealth game on the browser like 15 years ago. I couldn't tell you what it was called, but it was like a sort of top-down, I don't know, it was almost like a 2.5 perspective, and I remember it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I've never played Metal Gear Solid. Do you think they ate snakes in Akon City? I mean, if they have snakes in Antarctica, they probably ate them. But I feel like if they had snakes in Antarctica, they would need to hibernate. All right, this bit is going way too far. This is not even funny anymore. You know, there's so many browser games I used to play that I wish I knew the name of these days. Like, obviously, I used to play Papa's Arias, you know, all of them. Papa's Diarrhea. No, but I used to play the Papa Pizzeria. I really liked, what was it called? Papa's, I mean, I don't even remember the name, so. But the one with the smoothies. Papa's, why do I keep fucking up on that part? What is going on? I was conflicted whether I should or shouldn't use profanity there. Papa's Smoothieria. No, that wasn't it. Freezeria. Papa's Freezeria. That was it. That was it. So I used to play those. Papa's Wingeria was also pretty good. And but other than that, there was the Cactus Cowboy game. I forgot. I think maybe Cactus. It wasn't Cactus Cowboy. It was like Cactus Bob, maybe. Happy Wheels. Yeah, Happy Wheels. That's right. Playing the Pogo levels. I never got a Justin Bieber. I want it to be known. Never a Justin Bieber. I got many gods. I got a few Chuck Norris on the katana throne. That was like my favorite one. Which is pretty fucked up. Like, you could not... I don't know how the hell he didn't grip that. You could not have a game like that these days on the browser. Well, probably you could, because nobody moderates that. But legally. Especially, like, I was, what, 7 years old, maybe? No. Or maybe. Yeah, I don't know. When did Happy Wheels come out? No, I wasn't 7. When did Happy Wheels come out? No, I think I was playing it, like, when I was, like, 11. I didn't play it, like, right as it came out, but I played it soon after. Would you say that you are something like 30 years old? No, no, no. No. I am not 30 years old. I'm getting closer by the day. Just say I'm getting closer to being 30 than I would be to being 20. But, yeah, I'm nowhere near close to being 30. No. When did Happy Wheels come out? Hang on, I actually need to find this out now. I remember 30. 30 what? Happy Wheels release date. 2010. Yeah, I didn't play it in 2010. I played it in like... Yeah, so I was like 10, maybe? I mean, it's a pretty fucked up game for a 10-year-old to play. Especially like the one where you threw the katanas, that's fucked up. I would not allow my kid to play that game. But the internet was different back then, you know, there were no restrictions, no filters. I feel like we really do forget how much of like a Wild West the internet was back then. Now it's like sanitized, you know, everything is, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. My kid only plays Jump King and Splatoon. Alright. I mean, there's decent choices. I don't know why you'd allow your kid to play Jump King. That's... I guess it builds character. But, yeah, no, going back, definitely the internet of now is better than the internet of before. In many, many instances. From time to time you come across a website that hasn't been updated since like 2005. And I mean, it's rough. It's a rough reminder. Back then, that would have been, you know, that website would have been considered the epitome of technology. Like, holy shit, this is the most modern website I've ever seen. But if you were to show a kid these days, like websites from 2005, if you were to show them what Twitter used to look like, what YouTube used to look like back in 2010, it would be like if we tried to read, I don't know, tablets from Mesopotamia or something. Like, you'd be looking at ancient scriptures. That's... How do I keep messing that up? Why can I not get that? What is wrong? Do you think a caveman would like Reddit? I mean, in many ways, most of the Reddit user base is caveman. I don't know many websites that a caveman wouldn't like. You know, because everybody says, oh, the caveman, if they saw the internet, they'd like freak out and die. I feel like we don't give cavemen enough justice for the world that they lived in. Because you wouldn't know shit back then, you know? You wouldn't know anything. As a kid, there was no school. You'd see a mammoth for the first time, that'd be the first time you've seen a mammoth. You wouldn't even know what that was. You know? You'd see this big creature and your parents going like, oh, 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 oh. And, you know, you said, oh, fuck it, I guess we're killing him. You wouldn't even know why you're doing it. Did they have Reddit in their own way? I don't know, art like, cave paintings, would they be considered Reddit? I guess they're as informative and accurate. How do I keep doing that? I need to stop there and I need to think about what I'm doing next time. Yeah, I mean, they're about as accurate and informative as many Reddit articles. I mean, you know, I joke about it. I joke about Reddit right now and about how, you know, the reputation it has. But, like, when you have an IT issue, be honest, where do you go first? You go to Reddit. I mean, you have to. And it's almost always a post from 9 years ago. 90% of the people that commented on it are now deleted accounts. So, you gotta give Reddit credit where credit is due. That was difficult to say. I had to use my full cognitive powers to say that. I don't go to my nephew. Well, I don't know what your nephew did. I feel like that's not for me to comment, but okay, that's good to know. Ooh, that's actually big. This is big. Grabbing this, holy moly! Wow, I'm gonna mess up anyway, but. Yeah, I knew it. No, no, okay. All the way back down here. Wow, that's actually so sad. That is actually so sad. Now, but we'll get back. I've never fallen this far. I didn't even know you could fall in this far. This part of the game is the absolute easiest. I don't know. I don't know about that. Is that verified by real American patriots? That's the only way that I'd accept that. Yes, Truth Social. Okay. We're in big trouble then. Very big trouble. Yeah, I gotta concentrate here. Ooh, very bad. That's very bad. What? Okay, saved. Ooh, bad. No, bad one. Cactus. Why is it so difficult to progress on this one? Like, usually you just... There we go. Right, this part is difficult, though. I have to go feed my animals. Alright, thank you for hanging out, Big Baller. Appreciate it. Good talk. Abandoning me at the deepest point in my life? No, okay. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. We actually saved it. We actually not we, hang on, we? What am I talking about? No, it was all me. It was all me. I kept my composure. I didn't crash out. And now I'm back at the top of the world. Look at this. And Big Baller, he's not here now, so I can say it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Saying this is the easiest part of the game. Psh. Check my credentials. I beat Dark Souls 3 8 times. And I got 100% in it. I'm the connoisseur of difficulty. I know what difficult means. Very bad. Hang on, what if I turn up my... No, that seems like a recipe for disaster. No, I keep thinking about it because I don't have a lot of desk space, but... That's a bad idea. There we go. Okay. What is even the point of these conveyor belts? What are you transporting sideways? I mean, nothing, I guess. They're empty. I don't know who gave him planning permission for that. Look at that. You see how fast I got back to this point? Do you see this? Okay, and how fast I'm gonna get back down if I'm not fucking careful and keep my ego in check? Holy. Nice. Right. Boom! Backflip. Still got it. You get more points if you do backflips. Oh, I fucked up. Nice. Okay, relax. You know, I was at the store Today, I should have bought gloves. I should have bought some kind of like latex gloves. For no other reason than to not have to wipe my hands every like 5 minutes. I don't even know why my... What? I don't even know why my hands are sweating this hard. They never sweat this bad. It is only when I'm playing this game. Otherwise, my hands like hardly ever sweat to begin with. Boom. Oh, come on. Whoa, whoa, what was that? What was that? Wait, I call bullshit. That happened? That wasn't supposed to happen. The game bugged out. How many concussions do I have by now? I messed up. Oh, in what world is this the easiest part of the game? Damn it. No, how is that not in the... That part is so difficult. You gotta do like a jump off of it. Off the metal plate. He's put way too many like slippery obstacles in this game. This is the slippery DLC. I guess we know where all of Diddy's baby oil ended up after all the searches and seizures. The dev made good use of it. What? Alright, here we go. Hey. Dude, come on. I actually might have to turn up the mouse sensitivity. Let's see how this plays. Alright, so far no difference. Okay, I don't know why I tried reaching that high. It's because of the game sensitivity. Alright, let's see. Like if I start here, yeah, that's the way to do it. That's how you do it. Wait, I might actually be better off with the higher sensitivity. Hold on. Nope. How is that? Oh my god, how did I do that? I almost accidentally skipped half the level. How did I do that? I need an instant replay of that. Get out of here. Nice. Yeah, bigger sensitivity, I'll be honest. I feel like the sensitivity slider in this game is like a difficulty slider. And I had it set to like medium difficulty. Oh, come on. Dude, flip over. You gotta, no, you gotta flip over. This is not gonna work. There you go. I know it fucks up your shoulders probably. I know it's probably dislocated now, but that was not gonna work anyway. You're not gonna get to a hospital if you can't get out of this situation. With or without a dislocated shoulder. Whoa! Nice. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the fluidity. Damn it. Okay. Oh, how? How? No, no. Okay. This is bad. This is very bad. This is very bad. I feel like this part is more difficult with the higher sensitivity. Oh. Okay, I need to turn it down. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay, okay, hold on. I need to compose myself. This is very bad. Oh my god, that... Buddy, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die that way. Very carefully. Nice. Holy shit. No, 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 no. Don't get cocky. Turn up the sensitivity. Come on, come on. Why is that so difficult? Oh yeah, because I'm being an idiot. Wait, can you just... No. Okay, alright. Saved. Actually, saved. Thank goodness. I was gonna lose My shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. No, what the fuck was that? Nice, nice. Not nice. Very not nice. Very not nice. Okay, alright. Saved. Holy guy, you can't tell how stressed I am right now. The commentary has gone to nothing. It has burnt to ashes. My commentary, I mean, look at it. As soon as I have like single channel brain right now. I can only process one input at a time. And one output. I cannot talk and game at the same time. Alright, here we go. Oh, I keep messing that jump up. Oh, come on. Okay. It's the sensitivity. It's because of the sensitivity. I need to get used to it. It's a blessing and a curse. Ooh, that was almost not it. Okay, back to the carrot. I don't know why he couldn't get up. He's getting muscle failure. He's getting fatigued. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Come on. The body may be getting tired, but the mind... It's all in the mind. Nope. It's in the teeth, actually. I mean, if you think about it, actually, if you think about the soul, right? The brain gets all the credit. You know, and it's fair enough. Like, obviously, you gotta think about it. The brain is not an unbiased source. I mean, you look up, oh, what's the most important organ? Most of the time, it's gonna, whatever you're reading is gonna say the brain. But think about it. Who wrote that? You know? Who wrote the article? Who wrote the forum post? Who wrote whatever piece of media it is that you're consuming right now? It was probably somebody, it was a person, and that person was probably using their, you know, you guessed it, their brain. So when the brain writes about itself that it's the best organ, that's not, you gotta consider the possibility that the brain is biased. The brain, the soul could very much be like in the teeth, you know, just like I said. The soul could be in the teeth, not necessarily the brain. I have fed my animal. Oh, congrats. Would you say, you feeding your animal right now, would you say it was your brain that did it? Or your hand? That's a question. That's a question right there. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting to the root of the problem. We're asking the real questions. I think it was deterministic. It doesn't answer the question. Do you think it is your brain that feeds the animal? Or do you think it's the hand? Yes. I see. I didn't, I guess I didn't really consider that answer. The possibility. Do not bite the hand that... Okay. That's a whole other psychological experiment for another day. I don't think I'm quite in the mind space to think about that right now. God, this part, that part right there, that is the meat and potatoes of this game. It is the essence of what's wrong with this DLC. I think my brain helped my hand. Well, look, sure, you could say that. But, you know, would you say in that case that Einstein is the sole author of the, or like the creator of the theory of relativity? Because I'm sure he had help. I'm sure he didn't do it solo dolo. So would it then be just to say that he is actually the creator of the theory of relativity? But isn't he German born? Well, he might be, yeah, he is. There's no need to get political. I mean, so were like 90% of the team that got the Americans on the moon, you know? Do you know Alfred Nobel? I feel like the answer there would be yes. But I'm not 100% sure. So I'll go with a... I'll err on the side of caution. I'll go with a maybe. Do you believe that to be true? Your feeling, that is. I mean, you know, if we're trying to have that conversation, we first need to define what you think that the truth is. Is the truth something that I have chosen to be true? Or is it universally agreed upon? Because if for something to be true requires it to be universally agreed upon, then I think there's very few things in the world that are true. I think the truth to be what I feel. See, and that's why you think that your brain helped your hand. That's the root cause right there. There's the bear shit in the woods. Which bear? Holy moly, how am I doing this? Did you see that? God, Isaac Newton would not be happy to see what I did there. The polar bear doesn't shit in the woods. Did you what? Did you shit in the woods? If you put a polar bear in the woods... Right. Interesting. Well, did the polar bear eat? Is the question. Yes, the polar bear ate. Interesting. Well, if the polar bear ate, what did he eat? Or she, I guess. Is it a he or a she? Is the polar bear a he or a she? Or are they the? It. Oh, that's not very progressive there. Interesting. The bear is an it. So you put an it bear in the woods after it ate. An it polar bear, to specify. After it ate. Would it shit in the woods? Completely. What it ate is ambiguous, so we don't know. I don't know. I think I think that's something that theory, you know, there's only so much, only so far that theory can get you. Oh, come on. I was right on that one. I was right on that one. That was ridiculous. Why did that happen? Yeah, no. I don't think I think we're going to have to experiment on that one. I think Mr. Beast is gonna have to take a polar bear to the woods and see what would happen. I brought 100 polar bears to the woods to see which one would shit first. My friend Carl Jacobs. But going back to the original point, the original discussion that I was having with myself, I do think that ultimately it's fair. The brain deciding that it is the most powerful, the most important organ, that's fair. I mean, the brain is capable of doing that. The heart couldn't do that. The heart doesn't even know it exists. The brain does. The hand doesn't know it exists. The brain does. So, yeah, it's only fair. It's only fair that the brain is allowed to decide that it is the most important organ in the body. It's not humble, but then again, it doesn't have to be. The heart is full of love. I don't know, maybe Mickey Mouse. My heart is full of blood. We are not the same. Watch this. No. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it, but I didn't want to embarrass everybody in this stream with my skill and prowess. Look at that. I told you I could have done it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now you're not able to play the video game because you know you'll never be able to do what I just achieved. I'm very sorry about that. I shouldn't have demonstrated my prowess so proudly. Sensitivity, it's at full right now. 1400 DPI, full sense. About 20 centimeter. Sides of what would that be? 20 times 20, 400, right? 400 centimeters square. Where am I from? Well, not Alpaca City, not yet. But if your 500 babillions actually show up in my bank account tonight? Maybe. Maybe tomorrow. You're very sly. Okay. I don't think I've ever been called that before. Ooh, look at that. I mean, that is a pretty sly move right there. That was a pretty sly move. Okay, that was a bad move. That was a bad move. There are cathedrals everywhere for those with eyes to see. Okay. Which verse of the Bible is it? Look at that. No. That is, I mean, that just sucks. It's because it's angled away. It's because it's angled away. I get to it and then I stop doing shit. I need to keep moving. That's the problem. That's my affliction. Now I can't even do this. Come on. Boom. Look at that. It's the monkey tactic. No, come on. What I saw speedrunners do. The monkey tactic? Are you scared to fall? Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's how you lose the game. But what if you fly? Yeah, I don't know that if that's advice I would give people. Yeah, that sounds a little, that sounds kind of counterproductive. I would not I would not tell someone that. Oh, darling. Oh, darling? We exchanged like... Oh, here we go. But, nice. We exchanged 2 philosophical sentences and now all of a sudden I'm darling? You need to take me out to dinner first. Is that your brain or your hand talking? It's my ass. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's because I was using the wrong hand. You see this? You see that? That's why this game is not quadruple A. Because you can do stuff like that. Defy physics. Whoa, 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 whoa. I felt that in my ankles, dude. Holy shit. Well, it's fine, because he can't use his legs anyway. He probably... Well, I say he can't use his legs, but when he swings and shit... You can see, like, look at it. He's moving his legs to maintain his center of gravity, so... What is this game even about? It's in the net. This game doesn't even need a description. The title does the job. Okay. Oh, come on. No, not again. Okay, saved. Actually saved. Do you ever feel that maybe you will never get past this point that you are at right now? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I feel that. You know, but progress is not linear. I mean, on the other hand, you gotta think about the fact consistency is key. Yeah, I haven't really climbed farther than this in the last, like, 2 hours. But at the same time, I haven't really got stuck farther down either. And every time I got knocked down, I get back up again, you know? So if anything, I'm very consistent. You should write a song about that. What about me getting knocked down? I do get up again. Holy moly, I made it. You think people would listen to a song like that? It'd be something like I fall down, but then I get up once more. My feet are always in contact with the ground. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, well, look, that's progress right there. That was progress for a second. Now I just gotta do it again. Easy. I gave you guys a demo. Now I'm doing the replay. Live replay. Look at that. Okay, I've rewound a little bit too far, actually. I don't think you guys needed a replay on the way from back here, but... yeah, I guess I have to show you guys now. Is it maybe because the carrot is further down and you want to get back to it? I mean, I don't think I'm that hungry. Maybe subconsciously. Dude, it's like I'm a professional at recovering though. Like, I may not be good at you know, scoring, but my recovery is key. I am the best on the team when it comes to that stat. Exactly, I'm always on that rebound. Oh, please, please! Oh! I mean, the game's only been out for a day anyway, you know, nobody's beat the game yet, so... at least I can find solace in that. Whoa, 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 relax. Is that your truth? Yeah, I mean, that's what I believe. Come on, how is that not a grab? You might be onto something though, like I do seem to really like this carrot. Can't get enough of it. And the little swing. What do you think that means psychologically, Doc? The carrot? Oh, the fact that I can't get enough of the carrot and the swing. Oops. Okay. This is not a viable tactic. I mean, that felt like that was something, but I felt like I was just doing a whole lot of nothing. Wait, what if you just... Can you do that, I wonder? I don't have enough like desk space. I need to go all the way down here. Maybe you are missing something in your life that is like, that is carrot-like. No, don't say that. Okay, let me just do it legitimately. Like a pear. Okay, where does the pear similarity begin with a carrot? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. What you mean by that? A pear is carrot-like? I've never made like carrot soup and gone, oh, I don't have carrots. But wait, I do have pears. I've never thought that. And I've never heard anyone say that pears are good for your eyes. Utility. No, I think you're wrong there. That may be your truth, but that is most definitely not mine. Are you religious? That is some question for Twitch chat. I believe in I believe in the fact that the fact that anybody can believe whatever they want to believe. I mean, can you really disagree with that? Nice, okay, good recovery. Nice, okay, alright. Believe pears and carrots are alike. Okay. I believe we may be onto something here. Hold on. Maybe more alike than you and me. Why is it getting nighttime? This is a fucked up level. That's a fucked up level. That is a fucked up part of the level right there. That is fucked up. Holy shit. I don't think pears and carrots are alike at all. I think when people talk about comparing apples and oranges, I think more accurately they are comparing pears and carrots. No, come on. Is that what is this? Is this a car? What is this? Pinball machine? I need to go in there? It is a pinball machine. Holy fuck, what a guess. What a guess. Holy, there we go. Next level, everybody. And there's your answer, by the way. Baller. Big baller gazillionaire. I do believe that I will get past this level. It is much like this astronaut. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle number 1 and number 2. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, what the fuck is this? Oh, come on. There you go. Wow. I can't touch the sides though. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, stop, 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 stop. No, stop it! Oh my... Okay, I see. I do need to touch it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, alright. I'm actually so good at pinball. That's the thing. That's the thing. I've always been good at pinball. You're kidding, dude. I don't remember this part of pinball, though. I've never played this kind of pinball. Did you see yourself as the pinball? No, not really. I did not expect this. When I started this DLC, I did not expect to be a pinball. Alright, alright. Okay, okay, alright, okay, okay. Wow. Wow, holy, come on, look at this. Talking about pinballs. I was about to say something very disrespectful. No. Fuck a pinball. Say it? No, 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 no. No, it's alright. It's actually, maybe it's for the best I didn't say it either, because it could have been very misconstrued by what I would have meant by it. Careful. No, no, no. Careful, careful. Oh, that is not careful. That is not careful. Anyway, Rico, welcome to the stream. How are you? You've actually, you're watching some of the best progress of this video game. Of this generation, really. I mean, I went from being stuck on one part of the game for like 3 hours to being at the next part of the game in a pretty short amount of time, really. I mean, I got past the pinball machine in what, 5 seconds? That's like record time. I just rage quit the game. I don't blame you. How far did you get? If you don't mind me asking, I mean, if you don't want to relive the trauma, you know, you can just say that, but I am curious. Oh, this is gonna be... How the fuck are you gonna do this jump, dude? Like that. Just like that. Just like that. Wow. Asked and answered. Dude, am I just a beast right now? Am I morbidly a beast? Oh, this is gonna be fucked up. No, it's not. No, it is not. How am I doing this? Fuck. I'm not doing it anymore. I won't do it ever again. Level 2 and I got back to 0%. What is... the rocks? The canyon? Shit. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that is so evil. That is actually so evil. Why would you even put a pool there? Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I mean, the canyon part is pretty difficult. Okay. Okay. In the water over there, you can do a sort of rock climb. Okay, we'll talk about rock climbs and the water as soon as I'm past this part. Don't mind, I really need to lock in here. That is not a good grip. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Dude, that was... Oh, no. I need to wipe my hands. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. Look, this fart. High stakes, high reward. Right? Because as soon as you get to the next part, you have a moment. But this, you have to... If you fall here, I feel like it is deceiving. Deceptful? Is that... I don't know why I feel like that's not a real word. Like, it feels like it's not that far, but actually it's very far. Okay, okay. Nice. Right, rock climb. What do you mean by that? A little bit of climbing into the water. Into the water. Oh. Oh. But why would you do this? Why would I want to do this? Grapes? Trust me. Do you trust me? I don't know. I feel like you want my demise. I feel like... I don't know. What is that? I'm gonna drown. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That could be like Cthulhu. But what if you fly? Yeah, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see. I see how it is. No, I do not trust you. Oh wait. Maybe I do. Hang on. This is... Wow. Wow. God, I wish I could give people VIP. I can't. I can only block you. Is it with a 5-second timeout? Do it, big baller. I can't VIP people. Unfortunately, I would VIP you right now. Give it. No, I don't feel like doing it. I could. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. But yeah, no, you know what? You're VIP in my heart. VIC, you're the very important chatter. Okay, but that's, I mean, this is great. Okay, stop touching the lava. I almost have no fingers left at this point. Am I not entitled to the fruit of my labor? And I guess if you put it that way. Here you go. Hang on. 1 second timeout. There you are. Congratulations. What the fuck? What do you mean? I don't have an option to time you out for 1 second. It's either for 5 seconds. It's either 1 second or 10 minutes. Or a minute. I could time you out for 1 second 5 times. I guess mathematically that would be the same thing. Wait, do I go right or do I go left here? Wait a second, what is this? No, this just... Oh, I see, no, this leads me here. Right? Or maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. I think right. I don't know, I feel like this is a bad idea. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay. Oh yeah, this was such a bad idea. Oh no. Dude, who even built a mine here? Why is there a volcano here? Okay, we're good. We're safe. It must be, yeah, you must be right. You must be right. I mean, inherently, yeah. It's not left, so I guess it must be right. But what's the point of this? Why would you go left? Oh, wait. Damn it. I see. So this part is the equivalent, well, I guess is the opposite of the ice level. Which means, probably, that we're almost at the end of the DLC. But what that also probably means... Oh, so this just takes you back here? I see. Oh, no. Okay. What that probably also means is that there's probably a jump coming up that is... almost guaranteed to take you back down to like level 1. I feel like we're very close. I mean, where would you even culminate after this, you know? This has to be near the end of the game. Where would you go after Volcano? Volcano is the most badass. It's not gonna go like Volcano Walmart. That'd be kind of anticlimactic. Volcano Casca? Now that, no, maybe actually, now that I think about it, that would make more sense. Cactus Volcano Walmart. No. Cactus Volcano Costco. That would make sense. Careful. Now, why is there so much wind in the volcano, by the way? I can't say I've ever really had the privilege of being inside of an active volcano. But I feel like there's... I don't know what's up with the wind. But why would I do all that when I was able to just skip it? Or... Yeah, look at it. Okay. Grab the hand that feeds you. Don't bite it. Oh no, why the hot? Why is... No, hold on. Why is the pipe hot? What am I supposed to do here? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. If I fuck this up, I will die. What is this? Slip the slide the obsidian. Oh, okay, I see. I fucked up. Maybe not yet. Hang on. No. I see, yeah, the pipe on the other side. Okay. How do you even figure this out? Nice. No, not... Oh my fucking god, not this again. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Holy shit! Okay, I'm being too loud. Wow. Wow, what a fucking... Oh my god, I'm actually built different then. So what, are we like ancient Greece now? What is this? Volcano ancient Greece? That's the natural progression? I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? You have the like, no, that's Italy. Ancient Greece. No, not that kind of Greece. Yeah, if you fall to the right there, holy fucking shit. But that's what can happen. That's probably what they want you to do, is they want you to fall down there. A ball. Not a ball. A wheel. What? Okay. This is bad. Yeah, I knew it. No, no, no. What is this? What is this? What is this? No, 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 no. What the fuck is this? Where am I? Okay. Balloon. Okay. Wait, how far does it go? Holy shit, wow! That's the way you do it! That is the way you do it! I'm just figuring it out on the fly, dude. Water. This is not a checkpoint, dude. This is not a checkpoint. The balloon skip! Yeah, that's the speedrun strat, actually. Evidently. No, 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 no. Okay. So it's fine if you grab the water. You're okay. Okay. Not the skull again, dude. Not the skull again. How many dead bison are over here? Not the pinball. Pinball? Okay. No, you're joking. Wow. Wait, what? No shot. Yes, shot. Yes, shot. Okay. Oh my god, everything is here. This is all of the characters. At the end of the Disney movie, they're all singing together. I wanna sing with them. Okay. Don't be too hasty now, though. Oh. When God sings with his creation, is the turtle not part of the choir? Okay, are you calling me a turtle? That is fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up very bad. Imagine. The Ninja Turtle. I don't know, would a Ninja Turtle be considered God's creation? It's kinda... I don't think he meant for that to happen. It's a brutal part. This part is brutal right here. No one has dared say it before, but I'll be the first to say it. This part is pretty difficult. This is nothing. You have fallen 100 times. You don't know that. You were counting? 104. Come on. Look, in the words of the very wise Bob Ross, there are no mistakes. No mistakes. Just happy little accidents. And then he saw a guy spill like 5 gallons of black paint on his painting. And you've never heard of them again. Oh, come on. That should have been it. That should have counted. Do you know? I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. That sounds like it's gonna summon a demon or something. Demon is not what I need right now. He would love this game. No. Look, I'm sure the demon can play the game from the depths of hell it's in right now. That's probably, I mean, that's probably where the game came from. Dude, relax, relax. He does not need to, like, we don't need to play hand in hand with the demon right now. Okay. What is this? What is this? What am I doing? What was that? That's a conveyor belt to nowhere. You have to believe. I don't know. That's ridiculous. What am I supposed to believe in? My death? Okay. Okay, I did almost just die there. That was not great. Okay. Ah, how is that not? Okay. How is that not on the ball? On the pinball? Be the pinballer? Can't be the pinballer, you're already the big baller. You want me to be the pin to your ball? Are you proposing to me right now? The Baller family? I'm the first baller. I don't know about that. Okay. Powerful. Nice. You're saying you have to believe. I don't know. I don't know. You've been right before. So you're saying I just go on the conveyor belt and YOLO? That's it? Is that it? It's as easy as that? Believe the conveyor. Be alert. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Good call. Good call. Wow. Not this again. Not this again. He's reusing every single mechanic that he made. Oh my god, how am I so good? Now he's bringing stuff from the main game back in. The sticks? Not the metal sheet again. Not the metal sheets. I'm done with... Why are there like 3 metal sheets here? Holy shit, what is this? What is this? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? This is so bad. That wasn't even... That was pathetic. The climb of faith, dude. Oh! Dude, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No shot. No shot. Holy fucking shit, dude. I have to drop them. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know where I would have went if I didn't grab that. Remember the song. I might fall down, but I get up once more. Okay. I have sweaty palms. Sweaty palms. Gotta take a break. Hold on. I should also drink some water. I'm not stalling, by the way. I really need to drink some water. You know, I haven't drank water in what, 2 hours now? You gotta drink water. That's the trick. It's one of those unwritten rules. Alright, here we go. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck on this part until I fall all the way down and rage quit. That's exactly what's gonna happen. That is exactly what's gonna happen, dude. I called it. I actually called it. I actually called it. Oh, and I got so far. And now I'm gonna, this is gonna be the death fall. This is gonna be the fall of death. I'm gonna go on a streak of falling down. I can already see it. I have to do the conveyor thing again. I don't know if you could tell, I was cool as a cucumber when I did that, but it was actually pretty difficult and it stressed me out a bit. As a pear, no, you can't tell me, you can't say that. A carrot is not like a pear, and a cucumber is also not like a pear. And a carrot and a cucumber are definitely not alike. So that wouldn't work in any way. That is wrong in all three ways. Alright, here we go. Okay. The good thing is the longer we spend on these easier parts here, the longer it will be until we have to deal with the conveyor belt again. Is it easy or is the skill level high? For this part here, it's definitely easy. Nobody's struggling with this. If you've gotten this far in the DLC and you've beaten the main game, this part is not, this is not difficult. The game is too loud. Turn it down a bit. Don't do it, please. Oh, come on, that was right on. No, 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 no. Okay. I believe that you can grab next to the waterfall on its left. I don't know what that means. I'll see when we get back there. Hopefully never. Ooh. Did not these parts, like these parts, if you do them first try, you're just lucky. Like that. I did almost let go of the wrong hand there. That would have been the lowest point of my life, probably. Okay, here we go again. Here we go. That part. I mean, the exit sign says we're going the right way. The exit sign says up. I don't know what exit, what fire exit this is. Where it's at the top of the thing. But hey, the fire exit sign never lies. Okay, you gotta be very fast here. That's the trick. That's not fast enough. That's nowhere near fast. Follow the heart. Or the brain. Or the hand. Dude, how did I make that? Okay, come on. Let's not do this. Not in front of the kids. How do you make that? That was close. That was close. That was very close to me falling off too, though. That's the problem. High risk, high reward. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, this part, not this part. Yeah, this part with the conveyor belts. Fucked up. Yeah, I grabbed nothing but lava. Nothing but lava. That wasn't even an attempt. Oh my. That's what happened last time. That's what happened last time. Now I have to do this again. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. That's better than most other alternatives. There's a place you can grab to the left of the to the right of the waterfall or the left. You can grab next to the waterfall on its left. I'm not sure what that means. But by God, I'll figure it out. I'm guessing here? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I see. That does make this a lot easier. Thank you for the tutorial hint. You know ball, yeah, you do know ball. You are the big baller. That does feel, though, you giving me that hint does feel like when you're playing a video game and you suck and it's like, do you want to turn the difficulty down? That is what that feels like. Like, hey, maybe, you know, maybe you just want to go down one difficulty. I feel like you're not having fun right now. You know, you keep losing, you've lost like 7 times in a row. How about you just admit to the fact you're trash at the game and turn the difficulty down? The lava. La 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 lava. Ooh. Okay. Alright, back to the conveyor belt. Okay, alright. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. The goat heads? What is this? Oh, not again, not again. Okay, I saved it. I saved it. I was about to go over the edge. Both literally and figuratively. Okay. Alright. Okay. The thing that stresses me out the most, this part, is not the pinball anymore. In saying that, yep, I was about to say, me saying that it was like a challenge. But the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt, that is the most stressful thing in the game. I've been getting good jumps on the conveyor belt, but it only takes one bad one. And I keep tempting fate. I keep tempting fate coming back here. Gotta make use of that parabola. Alright. Oh, I did almost let go. Holy shit, I almost let go. Like a dumbass. Alright, okay. Wrong hand. No. Okay. It's not too bad. Wow. That is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I mean, it's back to the balloon, I think. If the balloon comes back, that is. I don't know if the balloon is like a one-time thing. No, it's not. Okay. Thank the ancient gods of Greece. What? How can I not get to the... What is going on? Oh. Hello? What am I doing wrong here? Am I forgetting something? Hello? Dude, what is this? You have gotten shorter. It seems... Yeah, I think you're right. What the fuck is this? Okay, there we go. You just need to gather more momentum. Okay. Thankfully, we're back. So if you fall on this, on the right side, it's not as disastrous. The problem is if you fall on the left side. Let's not find out. I was about to say. That's not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm not trying to speedrun 100% all falls. Come on. Have to go feed your nephew. Don't worry about it. Thank you. I need it. I do need that luck. And don't worry. If you ever see me again, I'll probably still be here. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now. Yep, there we go. And we're finding out what's on the left side. I mean, it's not too bad, actually. So what if I just abuse the balloon strip? No, come on, let me go over the edge. For the first time, the game's like, no, you're not allowed to fail. You're not allowed to fail on purpose. Ooh, but that... Ooh, I only just noticed that. The pit to the left, that can be very bad. That's death. That's what that means. Come on. Oh my god. I get to the point where I can't even move. I don't know if there's some kind of debuff in the game or what's up, but like after you fall a while, it becomes extremely difficult to even move in the first place. I don't know what that's about. Like, you see this? Do you see this? It feels like I'm slowed down or something. How can I not do this, dude? Okay. Alright. Look at it. All of the paper crowns of all of the people that have passed this level, this is where everybody comes to die. Dude, come on! Why am I slowed down? What is going on? I'm literally slowed down! Don't crash out. Come on, don't crash out. I'm slowed down. I'm not even making it up. Like, I'm not even making it up. I'm trying to climb up and look at him. He's so weak. What is this about? I just brought it back to a halt. What is going on? Like, I actually feel like I have some sort of debuff or something. What is I actually, I would love an answer to that. It is slowing me down. I'm like weighed down by something. I need to take a break, I guess. I don't know. He needs to rest. I have no idea what's going on. He needs a break. Dude, let me get up. Let me get up. Like, genuinely, it's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore, dude. Yeah, I can't do anything. Like, I actually can't do anything. I'm moving at 0.5 times speed right now. How did I do it so cleanly before? Maybe that's the trick. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? I can't do it! I cannot do it! I can't get past this! He made an impossible obstacle! It is, cause the closer, I don't even, that would have been it, but I don't know why he, like, okay. Holy shit, I don't know how I did that, but... Okay, alright. Relax, we get balloon. Go back up to the top. Yeah, like, look at that. It's just getting more and more difficult to get up. It does feel like there's some kind of like weight mechanic where the more you play, the heavier he gets. Is there like a built-in timer for parents? Set a timer on how long their children can play for? Is this built in? Like, no, my guy's getting too weak. I need to go do my homework. You know, like, what is this? Because he can't even do jumps anymore. He can't do jumps. He can hardly do like normal reaches. He can't do shit anymore. Like everything I succeed in, it's like done with a whimper. Okay. Okay, we're almost at the conveyor belt. We do have this jump here. Yeah, it's like that just goes to show. You saw how quick he fell? Did you see how quick he fell? There's a weight mechanic. 100%. The farther you get in the game, the heavier he gets. Debuff. What? He let go. He let go. He let go of the chain link. Dude, if you can't even hold on to a chain link fence, what are we doing here anymore? Like, that's how weak he's got. Perfect grip on the chain link fence. Not even enough. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the follow, Dr. Doozer. Good to have you here. It's going. Yeah, that's how it is these days. Is this another Bennett Foddy game? Yeah, almost. It's a Foddian. It's a Foddian game. It's not made by Bennett Foddy, but it is. It's the DLC for a Foddian game, yes. Which I don't know. I don't know why I always put myself through these trials and tribulations. I keep playing these games. You did Maladvanced, our original release, so that checks out. I mean, but that's, you know, I don't want to sound too big for my britches, but that is the way it's meant to be played, right? That is technically the intended experience. Oh, come on. There we go. According to LP and Lone Wolf, the official intended experience now is story mode. I personally don't hold that same opinion, but that's the official answer. Yeah, well, it makes sense, I guess. Why that would now be the intended experience? Again, the game is perfectly fine the way it is anyway. You know, a game is not inherently made by its difficulty. Aside from these games are made specifically for their difficulty. games are deliberately designed with janky controls and bad playing in order to frustrate and challenge the player. That is true. It is true. It is... I guess if you get down to the basics of it, I don't want to say it because it sounds like I'm likening it to that thing, but it is a voluntary form on a obviously a softer degree of like torture, you know? Like if you think about it, if you gave someone a broken hammer and told them, "Hey, build a house," that'd be a very mean thing to do. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it is torture because it's a loaded term, but that is basically what these games are. You're using a broken tool to get the job done voluntarily. I don't know, dude. I know this might be placebo. I know this might be like completely wrong, but I do feel like there's some sort of fatigue mechanic in the game. The developer won't want you to believe that, won't want you to know, but I don't know. It's a little conspiracy. It's also the thing, the broken hammer would be basically unable to build a house with you. The controls are functional but horrendously designed so that it's completable only if you as the player master the controls that are designed to not exactly work right. Yeah, it's satisfying at the end of the day. That's why people play these games. That's why I play these games. One, for bragging rights, because it's like, you know, if not to anyone but to myself, like, yeah, I beat the DLC of this difficult game. I beat this difficult challenge. And also, because, yeah, it's satisfying. Like, it's frustrating, but you get the highest dopamine boost out of it. The only bragging rights I want right now are getting Fallout New Vegas to work on Windows 11. I mean, to be fair, getting Fallout New Vegas to work on any platform of any kind to begin with is worth bragging. I don't know. I've been holding off on downloading Windows 11. I know it's simple. It's as easy as like even Microsoft keeps telling me from time to time, "Hey, you better download Windows 11. We're not updating 10 after like from October onwards." But there's just, I don't know, there's tiny things where I feel like they won't work because they weren't really made for Windows 10, and either they're not updated anymore or the developers don't care about it and they don't use it. I don't know if it's wrong to say, but I feel like Windows 11 is like what Windows 10 was to Windows 7. To me, it just feels like a failed release. And more of a chore than like something you're actually looking forward to. Like, oh, I can't wait to try Windows 11, because it's a glorified like UI change, but they did a bunch of stuff that makes it so that some things don't work. You know, now that Bethesda has done an Oblivion remaster, would it be crazy to think that they could, in theory, make a Fallout New Vegas remaster? Technically, it wasn't Bethesda that made New Vegas, if I remember right, but... It's not crazy, we know what's going on. Well, I don't know that. I didn't get the memo. Is that actually real? Are they actually working on a Fallout New Vegas remaster? 3 will be remastered, however much the fanbase doesn't want 3 to come back. Interesting. New Vegas not much so, but 3 will. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've played some of Fallout 3. I've actually played it on the channel about a year ago. Played it live. And I mean, I liked it. You know, I haven't finished. Why can I not do this anymore? I swear he's getting fatigued. I swear this is not me. Maybe I don't swear, but I strongly suggest this is not me. But yeah, I haven't finished New Vegas or Fallout 3. But I thought that Fallout 3 was alright. I thought New Vegas was good. The main story, without spoilers, is dog shit. And New Vegas is amazing. I do know that New Vegas has amazing story. I'll be honest. A lot of the praise I hear about New Vegas does come from its modability, which I understand a lot of people care about. Personally, I'm not a big modder. I just tend to play the game the way it's intended to be played, and then I move on because I don't have a lot of time to mess with mods, try to fix them, try to get them working. And then I feel like I'm not getting the right experience anymore. But yeah, the biggest praise I hear about New Vegas is definitely from its mod, like how moddable it is. Modifiable. Well, that's the thing, there's an intended way that the J.E. Sawyer wanted to be played, which he only was able to make by releasing his own mod. Come on. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I do know when I played Fallout New Vegas, I downloaded... like, I think it was a suite of mods, which I looked up online is the best way to play it. It's like the most vanilla, but also like without it crashing. I don't know about his mod. I don't know anything about that. I don't know if that would have been one of the mods in the suite. But again, I played some of it. I'm not a huge fan of like RPG games in general. Especially not the very open world ones, because I feel like I lose the passion for it. Come on, dude. Okay, I'm just stuck in an infinite loop, I see. Alright. Cool. That's great. It's wonderful. I mean, we have come a full way from, we've come a long way from, what was it, Daggerfall? You know, they had the massive open world. Is it the biggest ever open world map? I don't know. It might be, but there was literally nothing in it. It was just massive for the sake of being massive. But I don't know. I just feel like a lot of open worlds just won't be, you know, it's kind of inevitable, and you can't blame anybody for it. They will be mostly empty. Because even if they spent like years and years jam-packing the game with content, you know, it's a fine line that you have to tread so that the game doesn't become something else entirely than what you intend. Because if you put too much side content, too much stuff in the open world away from the main mission, you'll have a lot of people that just won't play the game right. If there is such a thing, I guess. But the way you intend it. Like, they won't play the story. Or maybe they'll play it completely. Like, it will lessen the impact of certain things in your story because they've done certain things in the open world. So inherently, you know, you can't really have an open world that feels full life feeling, like that feels fulfilling, unless it is a sandbox. Like if you have something like Minecraft, a pure sandbox, there is no story, there's a way that you can progress if you want to, but you don't have to. Then that makes sense. You know, you can have a world as big as Minecraft. Massive. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I might have to come to terms with the fact I'm not going to get farther from this. Farther than this. Well, sorry to do this, but I have to split. Just wanted to pop in. Yeah, don't worry about it. I appreciate it, and thank you for the follow as well. I very much appreciate it. Wishing you the best. I might have to consider ending stream soon though, because this is, I mean, I'm just in a perpetual cycle right now. I haven't progressed in the last, what, like 40 minutes? Like, look at this. I don't even know what's wrong. I don't know why I can't climb anymore. I don't know what's going on. You know what? I will restart the game. This might be a weird choice. I feel like something is going on here. Something suspicious. So I will restart the game. Just in case, because I don't know what I could be doing wrong. The game's literally about moving your mouse. I tried moving it faster, I tried moving it slower, and nothing happened, nothing changed. But the guy is just moving slower. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Did you see? Okay. Yeah, there is actually a bug. There is a bug. Did you see that? Do you see this? Interesting. So I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Something actually bugged out. I fucked up. Okay, well. That was short-lived. But look at this. Now it's so much. Yeah, okay, yeah. Something was definitely fucked up. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened. But like, look at this. It's so easy now. What happened? I mean, look, I'm just happy that I thought of doing that. I thought I'm crazy. It's not gonna change anything, but okay, maybe it hasn't actually. It has not improved my skill, that's for sure. Oh, it's definitely like so much easier to reach stuff now though. Look at this. You see, because I've experienced that before off stream when I was replaying the game. And I always thought I was just, I don't know, I was just crazy or something. Okay, you're kidding me. But no, it's actually, it's a real thing, it seems. Your guy, either, I don't know, either there's like a fake, a non-existent or an invisible like fatigue meter for the guy, or it's just actually just a bug that he never fixed, because this has been a thing for the last year that the game's been out, and only now did I realize that no, hold on, this is an actual thing. Because oh, so close. How am I? There we go. Right, come on. Come on, now that we're revitalized, we gotta finish the game. Why did I even try that? That was nowhere near far enough. I need to focus. Come on, dude. Nice. Big, huge. Okay. Almost didn't make it. But come on, this is the one. This is the one. This has to be the one. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it wasn't. The chain link fence needs to chill out. Nice. Okay, alright. Maybe this is the one. Maybe that's what that one. The one before it was just preparation. It is. This is actually the one. I just need to wipe my hands. Hang on. I don't. I want to keep the momentum going. 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours I've been at this. Did the main game even take me that long? And now I can beat the main game in 18 minutes. There's no way you need to jump to the goat. What a clutch. I mean, that just like, wow. Fucking thinking on your feet right there. That's what that was. Literally instantly adapting with what was going on. That is the definition of skill. Of ability. I keep sweating, my hands keep sweating. I don't even know why that happens. I literally never, like, outside of this game in general, my hands just never sweat. This is like a workout. Okay. That jump there, that jump is devious, because the closer you get to making it, the farther you really are. The farther you fall. That was dicey. I like when I let go, I was like, that's not gonna make it. Damn it. Okay, that's a good clutch, good clutch. Ooh. I'm getting those millimeter jumps now. I'm getting precise. But the problem is you don't wanna be precise, you wanna be accurate. That's the thing. Okay. Okay. This goat head part is the most frustrating. Okay, relax. No, you can't make that. Okay, I clutched out. That was gonna be out of bounds like hell. But that was a clutch. We take those. We don't complain. It's easy from lion head to the other. What, you mean if you jump from the one lion head to the other, it's actually easier? Okay, I mean, I guess I'll try that. As soon as we make it back, okay. Dude. Well, I just gotta channel the power of the climb gods. That's it. That's what I gotta believe in. That was the lesson all along. That's what Baller was trying to teach me. That's what the game is trying to teach me. It's actually symbolism for religion. If you believe in the climb gods, they won't see you in favor. Can we not get too cocky? You just gotta believe in the climb gods, that's it. Okay. From one lion head to the other. Well, these are lion heads, actually. I don't know. These look like gull heads, 100%. Holy shit, it is actually easy. Wow. Thank you for that message. I wish I could VIP you too. Do you also want a 5-second timer instead? God, this is... No, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. No. Okay. Alright. Yep. Damn it. Okay. Alright. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Not great, not terrible. But it's getting worse by the second. That jump is devious, dude. That jump is devious. Is there also a shortcut for that one? Probably not. That one's just mean. Okay. Nice. Damn it. It's just you have to perfect time grab. Yeah, you just gotta do that. Easy as that. You just gotta... You just gotta grab at the perfect split-second time. That's it. I mean, it's as easy as that, yeah. I mean, when you put it like that, what was I thinking? Damn it. Okay, alright. Okay. Again, you just have to... You can't suspend belief in the climb gods, that's it. Just trying to see what happens if you, like, grab the stone. Would it arrest your fall a little bit? It doesn't seem to. Grab it from the lowest point possible. Okay. Alright. We get a second chance. The problem's not... I feel like the problem isn't grabbing too late. The problem is fighting the urge to grab early. That's what gets you. Holy fucking shit. It's not the heat, it's the fucking humidity! Okay. Oh no, not the wood again. You gotta behave like you're a frail little child. Just a frail child. You're just a frail little child. Can you reach that? That little block of a jump there is fucked. No, 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 no. What the fuck is that, dude? What the fuck is that? And then the one after? Believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Oh, I believe. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb. Holy fucking shit. What is this? What is this? Oh my god, I gotta wipe my hands. There's no shot. He actually said, nah, I don't want anyone beating my game. What the fuck is this? Two of these... You have no idea how shallow my fucking breaths are right now. No, no, no. I'm freaking out, dude. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Holy shit. What the fuck? It gets worse and worse. Lower sensitivity. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I get... No, no, no. That's it. The problem right now is messing with it. I'm used to this sensitivity right now. If I change it, then I'll fuck up. You're joking. No. That's it? Please. Please. You can fall. You can fall. You can fall. You can fall. Oh my fucking god! Escape what? I can't see it. I'm the king! I'm the emperor. That's it. I'm the god of all that is. It's not the belief. It's not your belief in the gods. It's the belief in yourself. You are the climbing god. Oh my fucking god. Dude, that was... Turn this up. Don't let go of the balloon now. What a DLC, dude. Gotta drink to that. Wow. Wow. I mean, that is I couldn't have hoped. Congratulations, you have struggled for 5 hours and 52 minutes and 7 seconds. That's a long time. I hope it was worth it. Get the fuck out of here. That's world record. Remember, to live is to suffer. To thrive is to suffer. To live is to find meaning in the suffering, or what? Oh, I hope you find some meaning in your suffering. There you go. Soon too. Soon too. Yours truly, Pontypants. Get the fuck out of here. Never make another DLC again. I beg you. I'm actually begging you, never make a DLC again. The fuck was that? Wow, that is it. Look at that. I bear the crown. Fuck that paper crown. Fuck, I mean recycle it. No, respectfully, recycle it. Save a tree. But this, I mean, come on. Come on. There's few of these going around. Hang on, I'm actually curious. How many people have beat it? 0.1% of players. To be fair, I don't know how many of them have started the DLC to begin with. Yeah, 18 minutes there. 0.1% of players have beat the DLC. And I'm one of them. I'm not even part of the 1% anymore. I'm part of the 0.1%. You and me, Recco, I presume. You and me. Us both. You made it with me. You were there. I couldn't have made it without you. I couldn't have made it without you. My gratitude is out to you. I'll add you to the VIP list. Hold on, let me draft a VIP list real quick, just so when I actually do get affiliate, I can add these. Reco0. Don't change your username. All right, now you've got a memorabilia now. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You've got, you can't wash the t-shirt anymore. I've signed it. Now you can never wear it again. You can't wash it. You gotta keep that username. Reco and big baller gazillionaire who's gone to feed his nephew. He missed it. I mean, it's sad. He should have just let his nephew starve between the two of us. You don't get to see peak like that, very often. Could I see how fast I can do the main game there? Fuck it. Now that was actually a good DLC. All things considered, I don't know how long it took me to beat the game initially. I know it was a few streams, but I feel like they were shorter. I think it took me around the same amount of time. 5 streams of watch speedrun DLC. Ooh, that is a shot actually. You're right. Hang on, let me go to be right back real quick. We'll watch a speedrun DLC. There's no way there's already DLCs. Already speedruns of this. Speedrun, a difficult game about climbing speedrun. Let's see. Hang on, I gotta on YouTube. 26 seconds? No, wait, that's the main game. I need to sort by, hang on, I'll share the screen in a second. I just want to upload date today. I don't see any speedruns. Oh, wait, I forgot DLC. Fucking hell. There you go. New map release. I'm not really seeing any. Do you have a link maybe for a DLC? Because I'm looking through all of them. I can't find any. Filter. Upload date. No, that's a year ago. No, by today. Filter by today. No results. Well, there's my VOD. My VOD is there. That's pretty cool. You like to see that. There's something in Spanish. Yeah, no, I can't see any speedruns. I couldn't find any. Do you know of any, Reco, or? Because nobody speedrun the game yet. Does it even have like a speedrun category? Game about climbing. I'll just say speedrun, speedrun.com. Saw it on stream. Oh, right, okay, so maybe there's no video. Do you know what the stream was? Maybe I can find the VOD. It's 9 minutes. Okay, so I was pretty close. I think I'm second place probably though. But yeah, if you know what the VOD is, then I can. Oh, New Rage Plus, look at that. Okay. There's 2 of them. Wait, a guy did it 5 minutes. No, I found it. I found it. I found the speedrun. It's on, if you want to go on speedrun.com. That's where it is. Let me go to the video itself so he can get views out of it. Okay. I'm on the wrong channel. Let me switch channels real quick. There we go. And share the screen. Right. Studio mode. Share the screen. Wait, do I not have it on the Be Right Back screen? Hang on, bear with me. Window capture. Paste. Okay, there we go. There it is. It's gotta be minimized. Usually I'd avoid, you'd avoid any sort of copyright issues by just having a webcam, but I don't, so it's just gonna be minimized. Let's see. Wait, is volume? I mean, volume should be on. Actually, no, hang on. There we go. Should be able to hear it. Unless his game is... What is that? Do you see that? He's got like gloves? How did he get like a t-shirt and CSGO gloves? What is this? Why is it so quiet? It's modded. Then it's not legit. Hang on. No, hold on. It is not legit. If he modded the game, it's not legit. Alright? I don't know who legitimized it on speedrun.com. This guy's using cheats. Okay? He's got gloves on. He's got a t-shirt that says wreck or something. Weird. No. I don't believe it. See, I could have done that. I could, if I wanted to, I could have done what he just did there. I did all of this. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty easy, to be fair, what he just did there. Yep. I mean, you saw me going upside down. He hasn't even gone fully upside down. You saw me going upside down many times. He's going pretty slow right now, I'll be honest. I feel like I could go faster than he is. But it is only day one, so we'll cut him some slack. Oops. Yeah, he lost a bunch of time there. There you go. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can snipe it. We can snipe the world record right now. Right now. He fucked up so bad. We can win like by 5 seconds. Probably. Yeah, why is it so quiet? Is it me? Is it my fault, or is this game just extremely quiet? I mean, I guess if you're playing this game as much as this guy is, fucking 24/7, then you'd get tired of the sounds and turn it down. See, that's what I was doing. There you go. Look how much time he's losing. Look how much time he's losing right now. Also, you know what's funny? There's only 2 registered speedruns on speedrun.com right now. If I upload the VOD all together, I can get top 3 right now. I could literally get top 3 if I just splice the VODs together. Actually, no, I think that's... No, I can't do that because it's gotta be 1. It's gotta be in 1, so it wouldn't matter. But, if I would have done it in 1 without pausing the game, I would have gotten 3rd place. Sure, it would be a little bit of a discrepancy, like, you know, you got 5 minutes, 11 minutes, 5 hours and a half, but 3rd place is 3rd place. Better than 2nd. Is he not gonna do the balloon skip? Psh. Fucking newbie, dude. The balloon skip right there would have saved him like a minute. He's worried about saving fractions of a second, but he's not actually going for the big fish. Look at that. Big time loss. What the fuck is that? If you could fucking do that from the get-go, why did you do the other? Like Spider-Man speedrun? What is this? He was messing around before, and now he's just said, fuck it. Watch, and he's gonna do it now anyway. He's gonna do it again. No, hold on. He's losing his composure a little bit. He's stressed. The timer is running. Ken Orjic. That sounds wrong. That's not his name. My bad. Ken Orzik. Beat the game in record time. Or is he gonna fall all the way down to the bottom? I don't know. We'll never know. I guess we'll see. There you go. He's doing this part very recklessly. He might lose here. I mean, the way he's playing, he might actually drop all the way down if he's not careful. But it's fine because he has cheats on the game anyway, so it doesn't matter. Boom. Pow. That's it. That is it. Oh, hold on. It's not time yet. It's not time. He's got to get all the way up to the top. Is he gonna do anything with the balloon? Like, is he gonna jump ahead of the balloon? That's what I would have did. Oh, touch balloon is the end. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Right. Timer on screen. Well, that doesn't seem too difficult. I mean, fair play to him, you know. He tried, you know, he lost a bunch of time in a bunch of places, but hey, he tried. You know, you can't fault him for that. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, I don't know how the fuck people do that. That is something else. Do people play with like a controller? Is the meta to play with a controller? Maybe sub 5 is real. Oh, it's definitely real. Like if he would have done the thing he decided to do just out of nowhere, like fuck it, I'll just climb up the wall. If he would have done that from the beginning, he would have definitely gotten sub 5. If he wouldn't have missed out those two jumps and done that from the beginning, he would have gotten sub 5 for sure. But you know, right now we're talking about it. He basically beat the game organically. He didn't glitch at all. He didn't use any bugs. Just you wait. In about a week, some guy's gonna find that if you go out of bounds at a specific spot, it just teleports you to the end, and it's gonna be suddenly we're gonna be talking about sub 30 seconds. You know, right now it's early days. Right now, we're only just discovering the wheel. But yeah. I'm not gonna be trying that. I am not trying that. Speedruns mouse and keyboard is the best. Yeah, I use mouse and keyboard, obviously. I'm a keyboard warrior, but not in that sense. Uh, but I do know some people glitches is other way of runs. I didn't see a glitch or glitchless category. Hang on, let me see. Uh yeah, glitch new rage. Yeah, new rage plus is a category of itself. So yeah, and the other guy did it in 11 minutes. Orzi did it. Wait, what? Oh no, never mind. It said 4 years ago, and I was like, wait a second, this guy beat the game before we even knew that this game existed? He did it 4 years ago? No, it's Orzi from Latvia and F Society Zero from Russia. He has second place. And he did it in 11 minutes. Right. But that is going to be it. I'm actually very happy that it didn't take all that long. How long did it take me initially? Let me look up the VODs. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. Don't worry. I'm gonna let you go on your way and lost. Oops. That was me saying that, but not actual me. That was me from the past saying that. Right, videos. Gotta go pretty far down to the bottom. There we are. So it did take me it took me 4 VODs. 2 hours. No. Actually, I finished this in a fraction of the time. It took me what looks like 8 hours to beat the main game. So, if anything, this was actually like world record time comparative. But yeah, anyway, that is gonna be it. You did very well, to be fair. I will say I got extremely lucky on that final stretch, and that is, funnily enough, exactly what happened with Jump King as well. I got like some sort of second wind on the last the last portion of the tower, and I just fucking ripped that. Just first try. You've never seen it before. I was literally blindfolded going through that region. I wasn't, obviously, that would have been crazy, but I guess you don't know. I might have been. But yeah, that was I feel good about that one. I do feel good about that one. And that's exactly what happened on Jump King as well. Especially Jump King took me, well, like 12 hours, 11 hours. Yeah, it took me ages. It took me ages. I am not proud about that one. But hey, at least we can close the book on this one. Hopefully it's gonna be some time before we get another 40 in game. And but yeah, no, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Rico, for being here till the end. You will get that VIP as soon as I can grant it to you. In the meantime, a little bit of selfless promotion. Well, very selfish actually, but you can join the Discord if you want. Feel free. It's hardly used. Nobody's chatting on there. The only thing I really use it for is to announce when the next stream is, especially now that there's not really a real schedule, and I just sort of go with the flow. But that being said, I don't know when the next one's gonna be. Probably not tomorrow. I do have quite a few things I need to get sorted out tomorrow. But I don't know. There might be another one sometime this week. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know what I'm gonna play. We'll figure it out. I mean, I guess you guys will find out when it happens. But yeah, no, that's it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy whatever you're doing. And I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.